Hello everybody, welcome to my review of the Miami Grand Prix next to sandy beaches and fake water at turn 6. And have there been any exciting moments of the Grand Prix? Well, let's talk you through it. In practice, Charles Leclerc was very unlucky by spinning off at turn 6 into the barrier, and in qualifying in Q3 he crashed again, and it ended Max Verstappen's chance to get another pole position, which goes to his teammate Sergio Perez. And this year Red Bull have got a very special livery for Miami, and it looks fantastic. And the top 5 are Sergio Perez in first, Fernando Alonso in second, Carlos Sainz third, and Kevin Magnussen in the Haas P4. Once again, he did an incredible qualifying like he did in Brazil last year by being pole position. It may not be pole again, but P4 is still an incredible place for the Haas and at their home events, with Pierre Gasly in P5 in an Alpine. This is what I love to see, seeing all the other drivers having a chance to get into the top 5, not like the same people every time. Now that is proper entertainment. And on the start-finish straight, there was a little parade of revealing the drivers in an American way that I'm not really keen on, and I'm not too sure what was the point of it, and even the music. Well, listen to this.
I know you look, you love it. This is the formula. Yep.
Doesn't feel like Formula 1 or sound like it, does it? I mean, why can't they just carry on with the race? Because that's the real reason we love to watch Formula 1, is to see the race, not the entertainment. The entertainment is in the race. And speaking of entertainment, let's talk about Max Verstappen's incredible jump from 9th to 1st. He did an incredible overtake on Charles Leclerc and Nico Hülkenberg, where they were racing for a position, made a double overtake at turn 1. And that was the best moment of the race. And he made the tyres last so long, those hards. And he was able to get onto the mediums and make them even better than Sergio Perez's tyres. He was zooming up the ladder and got back into first place. And he was breathtaking at that Grand Prix, especially with that livery. He looked fantastic. And how about the homeboy, Logan Sargeant? Well, he's been last the entire race, and it has been very unhappy for the American fans, hoping to see their hero fighting for points, but it never was meant to be that Grand Prix. But there's 2 more USA Grand Prix coming up, and hopefully we might see him improve until then. And let's talk about Fernando Alonso. Not just he's got his 4th podium for Aston Martin, and that's 5 podiums Aston Martin has had since they came back into F1. But what is most incredible is he has the most points he's ever scored in 5 races since the points were like this in 2010. And he was at Ferrari back then, and wow, incredible. This has been one great comeback for Fernando Alonso and a great achievement for Aston Martin, who have struggled so much last year, and they're finally getting somewhere. Well done, Fernando Alonso, and I do hope that we'll see Lance Stroll in the podium as well. He has been very unlucky, and that Grand Prix he did not score any points. That's the first time we've seen Lance Stroll out of the points while finishing a race since last year, and I do hope Lance Stroll will be able to get a podium very soon, and who knows, we might see an Aston Martin 1-2 maybe. So Max Verstappen took his 38th win in Formula 1, his 3rd this year, and Red Bull's 5th win in a row this season. That is fantastic. Red Bull are dominating this year, and I could definitely see them winning the Constructors' Championship already. Sergio Perez in 2nd, Fernando Alonso in 3rd, George Russell 4th, Carlos Sainz in 5th, Lewis Hamilton 6th, Charles Leclerc 7th, Pierre Gasly, who done an incredible job for Alpine in 8th, 9th is Esteban Ocon, and Kevin Magnussen, who got the last point at his home Grand Prix, well, the team's home Grand Prix. And that's it for my review of the Grand Prix, so I hope you enjoyed watching it, and the question is, what's going to happen next? Is Max Verstappen going to take win number 4? Can Sergio Perez really challenge him? And is there going to be another Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg chapter in Red Bull Racing? Find out soon. See you next time. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my other accounts down below.